Evening, fellow 50p collectors, coin snatcher, and we have a update on the 50p collection tonight. So quite a long update tonight. We've got quite a few coins that have arrived over the last few days, and rather than do individual videos for each one, I thought we'll just do one big video, and then I'll be able to show them all in one go, and gives me an opportunity to, well, first of all, I'd like to thank Mother Nature, because as a genuine road traffic user, using my van for work, it's always a pleasure when the winter comes. Mother Nature gives us these lovely dark, wet nights. And what does that mean? That means there's no cyclists on the road. Well, apart from the hardcore ones, but we'll get to them in a minute. So, been an absolute pleasure recently driving about in the rain and not having to navigate my way around cyclists. So unfortunately there's no interesting stories about cyclists recently. Haven't seen any of them falling into a hedge like I did last year. Haven't seen any accidents or anything that would bring a smile to the face of your average white van man. Other than I came across a guy called Cycling Mikey on TikTok, and he goes about London catching people on their phones when they're driving, and then he reports them to the police. So his videos are quite a good watch. If you're bored one night, go and look for Cycling Mikey on TikTok, and hope you don't get caught, Pam. Right, so anyway, a little rant over about cyclists. The first coin we have tonight, which is going to join the collection, is a coin that should go in this space here. This is the UK date run of 50p's. You've got every 50p here that's been struck from 1998 right through to the present day. All the commemorative ones, the definitives, are in a separate tray. The older 50p's are in a different tray as well, but this is all the modern ones from 1998 onwards. And the coin that goes in here, it isn't missing. I have it here, but this is, well, you're highly minted. Is it 25 million of these were minted? Benjamin Bunny, 50p. So this is the one that goes in my tray. And the important thing with this coin is that you may or may not be aware of it, but there's a rotation error on this 50p. So my fellow coin collector, Les, you can look him up on his X page at the 50p collector. So he came across one of these rotation error 50p's, and then he came across another one, so he offered it to me at a friend's price, and how could I resist? I have said no before, but this time he got me, and being an error coin, then it is only right that it goes in the collection as well. So this is the proper coin, and if we pop it down just like this, you can see the Queen's head. And if we bring over the one that Les has sent to me, we can pop that over. Now, Queen's head in the right position, but when we flip the coin over, we can see that old Benjamin Bunny here's been rotated round to the right. So if we flip over my coin, we should see that there's a difference in the positioning. So you can see the difference there between the two coins. So this one is the die rotation error. So excellent find. Thanks to Les for doing the hard work and finding that for me, and thanks to Les for posting it to me and allowing me to buy it as well. So that's the first coin. Then we'll pop that one back in the tray, cover that up, and this error 50p will go in its own little capsule, and it'll go over with my other little collection of error 50p's, which is over there. So that's the first coin that we have that's arrived. Excellent addition. Now the second addition that we have is something that I said I wasn't going to collect, and then I changed my mind. So first of all, I bought this year, which is a really nice Christmas 50p. It's got 5 singing penguins on it, and any 50p that has a penguin on it is okay in my book. It's a King Charles portrait on the back, and it's the Falkland Isles Christmas 50p. I bought it mainly because I like the colours, but, well, that opened the floodgates, didn't it? So I already had this one, which I came across at some point, and I bought this because I think it was cheap, was the main reason. And these are Popjoy 50p's as well. 7,500, so it's a high mintage on this one, and the year on that is 2018. And of course, like a lot of Popjoy coins, they have die marks on them, so well worth collecting. So my Bobble 50p collection consisted of these two coins. So I went on to my favorite shopping place, eBay, and I came across one of these, which is the same as the one I had already. But I knew that I bought it because it was cheap. So I thought, well, I'll get another one of those, and I can actually hang them on the Christmas tree this year. Or, well, the cheese plant. I throw a couple of fairy lights and a bit of tinsel around the cheese plant, and that does as a Christmas tree. So we've got two of those now, and then we've got this little blue one as well. And then I also got this one, which is nice. That one is a Gibraltar one. 8,500 mintage on that one, so quite a high mintage. And then we've got this one as well. Nice. I do like the artwork on these. I think they're going to look nice hanging off the cheese plant at Christmas. 7,500 of those. And this one is the British Indian Ocean Territories. And then there was one more that arrived as well. There we go, which is the same as that one as well. I bought these three as a job lot and got a good price on them, so I couldn't say no. So the Christmas Bauble 50p collection is looking much better, and I think, as I say, these will actually get hung on whatever I deem to be the Christmas tree this year. So they arrived, which was nice. Now, one of the things I really do enjoy collecting is the strike your own coins, and there's, oh god, there must be 70 or 80 strike your own coins there. I haven't counted, but there's 3 of some, 6 of the others, 8 of the others. There's quite a lot of them there. But some of the strike your own coins that you don't come across too often that are starting to go up in value are these dinosaur ones. So there's a blue carded version, or green, it actually, greeny blue it is. And then there's a red one as well. There was supposed to be a third one in this series, but COVID struck and they closed the mint and they never did the third one. So to me, for a strike your own collector, these are quite important because this was the unfinished series. They only did 2 out of 3. This one came up for £20, I think, around that sort of money, and you don't see too many of these on eBay, and I think they're starting to go up in value a bit. I think over the future years, hopefully, if not in stuff, but hopefully over the future years, all of the strike your owns are going to go up in value. Not so much for the coin maybe, but for the packaging. I think these are collectible within themselves, and it's nice to see the 2018 Isaac Newton strike your own coins are going up in value as well. So that's a worthy addition to the strike your own collection. We'll get that in as well. And then because I have that strike your own, decided a little trip to the Royal Mint was in order, so popped over to the Royal Mint and picked up 3 of the 2023 Christmas strike your own 50p. Now, quite surprising, you can go to the Mint and you can get this as a strike your own coin, but they didn't have any of the brilliant uncirculated coins for sale in the shop, so I wasn't able to get the bank version in the pack. So if they don't, I mean, it's pathetic really. They should have everything on the day of release in sale in the shop, so when collectors like myself, drive hundreds of miles to get there, then we can get our hands on the product. Surely that's the whole point of having a shop. It's the first place, drive to the shop, be there, get it first. So anyway, the bank one will have to be a purchase from the Westminster Collection or Coin Club or Royal Mint whenever I feel like it. I did actually get the Snowman 2020 colour 50p. You can just see it there. It's on the right hand side. So they did have the colour 50p in the shop. They just didn't have the plain version. But that's excellent as well, because that's another 3 strike your own coins. And I wouldn't put it past the Royal Mint to change the strike your own before Christmas. I think last Christmas it was the Harry Potter one that was being struck, so there was no Christmas one. Right, so next coin we have that has arrived is a Popjoy coin. Unfortunately, probably one of the last ones. And this one comes in one of the little pouches. Nice little velvet pouch and a little COA that comes with it. So it's a diamond finish coin. 950 is the issue limit. And doesn't actually say what country it's for there. Right, and this is the coin. So let's pop it down here. And my first thoughts on looking at this coin were, to me, this almost harks back to when Popjoy were doing the really good Isle of Man Christmas 50p designs. I could just see this coin without that script on it and Christmas across the top, and I think that would fit absolutely perfectly into the Isle of Man Christmas 50p collection. If we have a look at the other side of it, we'll see it's not an Isle of Man 50p, it's a Falklands 50p, but that's not a problem at all. It is a really nice coin, and I like the design of it. It's a bit self-mocking in a way, because it looks like he's having a conversation with the penguins. And what's worse is the penguins actually look interested. You know, he's probably telling them about how the jungles are being cut down and the ice caps are melting and they're all close to death. You know, but he's okay because he's a multi-millionaire. But no, without taking the piss any further, it really is a nice coin. I do like the design of it. And 950 of these, nice low mintage. And if we zoom in here and I can hold it steady enough, oh, this is the die mark on the coin, and this is DA, which is a diamond finish. It's the same as the Christmas Bauble 50p's. They all have a DA die mark on them as well. So for us people that collect Popjoy 50p's, that's what we're going to be missing now that Popjoy won't be making coins anymore. But I think they struck a really nice coin here, really nice design. Obviously Prince Charles doing what he enjoys doing most, talking to animals rather than people. But anyway, so that has arrived as well to go into the collection. And the final coin that we have is part of this set here. So this is the King Charles III 75th birthday set. It's a set of 6 coins. These are the first 4 coins. They're all struck to diamond finish, so they're really nice coins. They're Popjoy coins as well. On the obverse of that, they have an issue limit of 950, so I don't know if that'll ever make them desirable or not, but you know, we live in hope. So 6 coin set, and we had the final 2 coins arrive. So the first one that has arrived, we have a little zoom in here, and that is Windsor Castle. Again, I like the design of that. You've got the nice mirror fields. The table design is nice and detailed. The more you zoom in on that, the more detail you can see. Nice little crest type thing there under the King Charles III cipher. The flag being flown at full mast, showing the king is in residence. And there's your DA die mark as well, just down there in the right hand corner. So that's a nice addition. And then the final coin in the set is St James's Palace. There's the DI mark in the same place, and if we have a little zoom in on this a little bit further, again the detail's really nice. You look at the chimney stacks, individual pots, the detail of the brickwork. Yep, very nice coin. And these coins all carry Popejoy Mint's own effigy of the king, which isn't bad at all. So this is a British Antarctic Territory 50p. The other one was British Antarctic. I'm not too sure if they're all the same. Quick look. Yeah, I think they're all British Antarctic. But there we have it. That is the full set of those complete. And again, a bit sad in a way because there'll never be another 6 coin set from Popejoy. Means I've got to find a bigger space on the shelf as well now. Oh, there's a stray one over here that got away. That's another bauble one. Don't know if that's any different to the others. It's probably a double. Yeah, double. Treble even. Right, so I got to put these all into their respective places on their 50p collection. So that's it for this video. Bit long, but decided to do a longer one than several short ones, and hopefully we'll get this snowman coin ordered in the bank pack, and we'll get another one ordered for Westminster for the date run. And yes, all moving along quite nicely. So that's it for this video. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.